Have you felt the intense energy building up lately? It's coming. The full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces is on the horizon, ready to stir up your deepest emotions and unlock powerful shifts in your life. This celestial event isn't just any moon. It's a cosmic call to release, transform, and embrace the magic of change. In this video, we'll dive deep into the upcoming lunar eclipse happening on September 17th or 18th, depending on where you are. I'll walk you through everything you need to know about this powerful eclipse and how it could influence both global events and your personal journey. As the world goes through massive shifts, this eclipse is set to intensify those changes, bringing hidden emotions and unresolved energies to the surface together. We'll explore how to harness this cosmic force and ensure it works in your favor. The video is broken down into 4 key parts. Parts first, we'll explore the theory behind lunar eclipses, what they represent and how they impact us. Then we'll shift our focus to this specific lunar eclipse in Pisces, looking at its broader effects on global energy, with transpersonal forces at play. This event will link global happenings with personal processes that could shape the next 15 years next. In part 3, we'll unpack how this eclipse may influence your emotions, mindset, and life on both personal and collective levels. Lastly, the 4th part is all about you, how to tap into and harness this powerful energy. Be sure to stick around for this crucial section. This eclipse is part of a larger astrological pattern with Saturn in Pisces and the upcoming Saturn-Neptune 0155 conjunction in 2025 and 2026. By understanding this eclipse, you'll be better prepared for what's ahead, and when these energies align, the effects are amplified, making this a crucial moment in time. Now let's get into the specifics. The eclipse will happen at different times based on your location. Mexico at 8:30 p.m., Miami and Chile at 10:30 p.m., Argentina at 11:30 p.m., and Spain at 4:30 a.m. Ready to immerse yourself in the mystical waves of Pisces? Show your enthusiasm by commenting, "I am ready for eclipse," if the video provides valuable insights. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support us further. You can contribute through the join or thanks buttons. Your support means the world to us. Let's dive into the basics of a lunar eclipse and what it means for music. First things first. A lunar eclipse is different from a solar eclipse. While solar eclipses are known for their intense and dramatic effects, lunar eclipses are a bit more subtle but still powerful. So no need to worry too much. Just get ready for some transformative energy. A lunar eclipse occurs when the moon is full and the Earth is positioned directly between the moon and the sun. This alignment causes the Earth's shadow to fall on the moon, giving it a reddish hue that we often refer to as a blood moon. Why does the moon turn red? It's because the Earth's atmosphere scatters sunlight, and only the red wavelengths make it through to illuminate the moon. This process is fascinating but not overly technical, so we'll keep it straightforward. Now, what does this mean for you during a lunar eclipse? The full moon's energy brings hidden emotions and subconscious material to the surface. It's as if the universe is offering a cosmic spotlight on what's been lurking in your unconscious mind. The eclipse acts like an energetic reset button, helping to clear out old, outdated emotional baggage and mental patterns that no longer serve you. Imagine it as a cosmic cleansing session where the Earth's shadow helps to sweep away what's been festering in your emotional world. This process is particularly potent because the lunar eclipse reveals and amplifies what's been suppressed or unresolved. The eclipse provides an opportunity to address and release these emotions, making way for new, healthier energies. It's not about repression, it's about acknowledging and letting go of what has expired and no longer benefits your growth. This release can feel intense, but it's ultimately a liberating experience, helping you break free from past traumas and persistent patterns that may have been holding you back. For this particular lunar eclipse, we're looking at Pisces as the sign in which the moon is positioned in astrology. Pisces is known for its emotional depth and intuitive qualities, but during an eclipse it can feel a bit unstable or weakened. The sign of Pisces will be in the spotlight, losing some of its usual strength. Conversely, the sign opposite Pisces, which is Virgo, in this case will experience a boost in energy. What does this mean for you? Personally, if you have significant placements in Pisces, such as your sun, moon, or rising sign, you might feel the effects of this eclipse more strongly. You could experience heightened emotions or a deep sense of release as old patterns come to the surface. On the other hand, if Virgo is prominent in your birth chart, you're likely to benefit from the eclipse's energy, experiencing positive shifts and opportunities for growth. This eclipse is just one of several astrological events that are pointing to similar themes of transformation and release, with Saturn in Pisces and the upcoming Saturn-Neptune conjunction in 2025 and 2026. Understanding how to work with this eclipse can prepare you for future cosmic shifts. The more you align with these astrological cycles, the better you can navigate their effects and use them to your advantage. So as we prepare for this lunar eclipse, remember that it's a powerful opportunity for emotional and spiritual cleansing. Embrace the chance to release what no longer serves you and make room for new positive energies in your life. Get ready, because this upcoming eclipse is going to be a game changer. If you have significant placements in Pisces or Virgo, you're likely to experience a noticeable shift where you may feel that something is being taken away from one side of your life, while the other side gets a powerful boost. This eclipse is going to make waves for everyone. So let's dive into what it means on a global scale and how it will affect the world around us. On a worldwide level, this eclipse will bring to light a fundamental shift in energy between two signs in astrology. Each sign represents a different type of energy, and when one sign is eclipsed, it can trigger a crisis or challenge for that sign, while its opposite sign is empowered. In this case, with Pisces being eclipsed and Virgo coming into the spotlight, we're in for a significant transformation. The first major impact of this eclipse will be the bursting of our fantasy bubbles. For the past 12 to 13 years, Neptune has been in Pisces, which has led many of us to be caught up in dreams, illusions, and idealistic views of the world we've been living in. A kind of collective fantasy where our desires and wishes often cloud our perception of reality. This eclipse is set to shatter those illusions, bringing us face to face with the truth. As a result, you might experience a wave of sadness or disappointment as you come to terms with the reality that your dreams and expectations don't always align with what's actually happening. But don't worry, this is a crucial part of the process. The eclipse is like a cosmic wake-up call, urging us to see things as they really are, rather than how we wish them to be on an individual level. This means we'll need to distinguish between what is real and what has been just a fantasy. We'll start to see through the illusions we've been holding on to, which can be a bit disheartening. But ultimately, liberating this shift will push us towards more rational and scientific thinking. We'll begin to value concrete realities over vague hopes and dreams. It's about moving from a place of idealism to one of practicality and truth. Think of it this way. For a long time, we've been fed a lot of empty promises and misleading information by those in power, including politicians and media. They've spun stories and crafted narratives that may not align with the actual truth. This eclipse will start to expose these falsehoods, causing many of these deceptive stories to unravel. Politicians and other influential figures will find it increasingly difficult to sustain their misleading narratives as we become more attuned to what's genuine and real in essence. This eclipse will act as a cosmic cleanser, helping us to clear away outdated beliefs and deceptive stories. It's an opportunity to confront and dismantle illusions. Whether they're personal or collective, by the end of this eclipse, we should have a clearer view of what's real and what's not, enabling us to make more informed decisions and see the world more clearly. So as we approach this powerful eclipse, prepare for a profound shift. It's a chance to shed the illusions that have been clouding your perception and embrace a more grounded, realistic approach to life. This is your moment to face reality head on and make room for new, more authentic experiences and insights. Let's dive into the second major effect this eclipse will have on a collective level, confronting real, pressing problems. If you've noticed how politicians often seem to dodge the big issues and spew out vague promises or outright lies, you're not alone. This eclipse is about to change that dynamic. It's going to put the spotlight on the Virgo energy, which is all about native sources of information, especially on platforms like YouTube, where independent voices can offer a more comprehensive view. You'll find that many issues previously downplayed or overlooked will start to surface. The increase in Virgo energy means there's no escaping the need to address these problems directly. This eclipse will particularly impact younger generations, including millennials. It's a time to wake up and understand the reality of how the world operates during a Crisis if you meaningful solutions. Let's break down the third key effect of this eclipse. The end of unicorns and rainbows. This eclipse marks a shift toward a more grounded, non-nonsense approach. It's time for action. Governments, organizations, and communities will need to face reality with a practical mindset. We'll need concrete measures that demand real effort, dedication, and possibly sacrifices collectively. We might be called to make significant changes and face the problems that have been lingering now. Any meaningful spirituality. It's time to go beyond the surface and engage in a more authentic spiritual practice. This means taking your spiritual journey seriously and committing to practices that truly resonate with you, rather than just adopting the latest spiritual fads. In summary, this eclipse will push us to confront reality with practical solutions, reduce collective empathy and unity, and shift our approach to spirituality from superficial to substantial. It's a powerful time for making the experience or your early months of life. This also encompasses memories tied to your family history or ancestral events that unconsciously affect you. If you believe in past lives, it might even touch on memories from previous incarnations. Expect to encounter vivid dreams, unusual coincidences, or surreal experiences as your unconscious mind begins to make itself heard. To navigate this period effectively, consider engaging in therapies that delve deeply into the unconscious traditional psyche, the forefront giving you a chance to reconnect with them. You might also face memories of being misunderstood or disappointed, especially from your formative years. These feelings could prompt you to confront how you might have disconnected from reality through escapism, such as through fantasy, drugs, or alcohol. For some, this eclipse might evoke strong feelings of melancholy, a deep peace and sense of disappointment or sadness that needs to be acknowledged and healed. This period offers a unique be uncomfortable to face the void of letting go of the ego, but it's a key step toward a profound sense of unity with everything and a desire to surrender to something greater than yourself. So how do we make the most of this? Virgo's influence means that spirituality needs to be woven into your daily life, not just saved for occasional retreats or ceremonies. You can't be spiritually tuned in for just a day and ignore it for the rest of the week. True spirituality requires consistent practice. Significant embrace this period as an opportunity to ground your spirituality in everyday life and make meaningful contributions, both to yourself and your community. Avoid ignoring emotions during a lunar eclipse. It's crucial to pay attention to the emotions and memories that surface. This period can stir up deep feelings and long-forgotten memories, which might be unsettling or overwhelming. Rather than pushing these emotions aside or trying to ignore them, it's essential to face them head on. You've allowed yourself to feel. Take some time to reflect on what these emotions are telling you. Journaling can be a powerful tool here. Write down your feelings and explore their origins. What memories or situations are these emotions connected to? What are they trying to teach you? If the emotions are too overwhelming to handle alone, seek support. This could be from a therapist, counselor, or trusted friend. Talking through your feelings with someone can provide new perspectives and help you practice and fulfilling life. In summary, the eclipse provides a unique opportunity to delve into your emotional depths and address what's been lurking beneath the surface. Embrace this chance to face your emotions, learn from them, and integrate their lessons into your life. It's a vital step in the journey of personal transformation and spiritual growth. Embrace the shifts. Don't resist change during the eclipse. When a lunar eclipse sweeps through, it's like a cosmic tidal wave reshaping the landscape. Accepting change is about going with the flow, rather than resisting it. By embracing the natural progression of events, you align yourself with the universe's rhythm, making the experience less turbulent and more harmonious. Think of outdated beliefs and habits as old heavy baggage you've been dragging around. As you face new insights and shifts, this baggage becomes a hindrance. Letting go of these old patterns is like shedding a cumbersome load, freeing you to move forward with greater ease. Previously considered staying open to these new possibilities can lead to exciting and unexpected outcomes. Embracing the shifts that come with an eclipse is like upgrading from an old, worn-out map to a modern GPS system. The new map provides clearer directions and helps you navigate more effectively. Similarly, embracing change allows you to align with your true self and the evolving circumstances around you. By resisting change, you miss out on the opportunity to grow and adapt potentially. The sky is clear and you have a clearer view. Imagine trying to navigate through a storm with heavy rain and gusty winds blurring your vision just as the storm makes it hard to see where you're going. The eclipse can cloud your judgment. Emotions and thoughts may become muddled, making it challenging to see situations clearly. Making big decisions in this state is like steering a ship through foggy waters. You might not see potential obstacles or opportunities. Think of the eclipse as a powerful wind. While storm passes allows you to regain your bearings and make decisions with a clearer perspective. During an eclipse, emotions and reactions can be heightened like a pressure cooker ready to blow. If you act impulsively, you risk making decisions that are driven by temporary emotions rather than thoughtful consideration. Just as a pressure cooker needs time to release steam before it can be safely opened, give yourself time to process your feelings and gain clarity before making any major moves. Ions that don't carry as much risk. It's like tending to minor repairs while waiting for the storm to pass, ensuring that you're prepared for when the sky is clear and you're ready to make more significant decisions. Embrace patience as your guiding principle during this period. Think of it as allowing the ground to settle before laying down your new plans. By giving yourself time, you ensure that when you do make decisions, they are grounded in clarity and stability. Navigating the period of emotions can feel like turbulent seas. These practices are essential for grounding yourself and connecting with your inner self. When the eclipse IP's energy hits, it can feel like you're adrift in a stormy sea. Emotions and realizations can overwhelm you, making it hard to stay steady. Practicing mindfulness and meditation is like grabbing onto a life raft in the middle of the storm. These practices provide a stable point of reference, helping you stay centered and focused amidst the emotion among the eclipse. Emotions can feel overwhelming, like a storm that never ends. Mindfulness and meditation offer a bird's-eye view, helping you rise above the storm and see the bigger picture. By observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, you gain perspective and understand that this storm, like all storms, will eventually pass. How to use mindfulness and meditation during the eclipse. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. This is like setting up a lighthouse on your ship, its self as an observer, standing on the shore watching the waves without being pulled into them. Acknowledge your feelings as they arise, but allow them to flow without letting them sweep you away. After meditation, spend a few moments journaling your thoughts and feelings. This practice is like taking a snapshot of the storm's aftermath, helping you reflect on the clarity and insights gained. Writing down your reflections provides a tangible way to process and understand the emotional and mental issue, to channel and direct the eclipse's energy into meaningful transformation. Why rituals are essential during an eclipse. Think of rituals as your toolkit for cosmic craftsmanship. Just like a chef needs knives and mixing bowls to prepare a meal, you need rituals to harness and shape the eclipse's energy. They provide the structure and intention needed to mold this potent time into a period of personal and spiritual growth. Rituals help you construct an inner sanctuary, a peaceful haven amidst making the process of change feel more fluid and purposeful. Rituals are the bridge between cosmic energy and practical action. Imagine them as translators that help you understand and channel the eclipse's power vibrations into tangible outcomes. Through ritualistic practices, you convert abstract cosmic energy into concrete actions and intentions that support your personal and spiritual goals. Perform cleansing rituals to clear out old energy and prepare for new beginnings. This can be as ions as making wishes on shooting stars. They serve as visual and emotional representations of your desires, making them more tangible and actionable. Whether it's lighting candles, creating a vision board, or writing down goals, these symbols help anchor your intentions in reality. End your rituals with expressions of gratitude. Consider this the final touch on a masterpiece. By acknowledging and appreciating what you have, you enhance the positive energy of your rituals and attract more of what patterns. Set new intentions, or simply understand the energy swirling around this celestial event. This eclipse offers an extraordinary opportunity for growth and self-discovery. But don't just watch from the sidelines. Dive into the experience. Start preparing by engaging in rituals, setting your intentions and practicing mindfulness. Remember, this eclipse is not just a spectacle in the sky. It's a catalyst for change in your personal and collective journey. If you found